California has 4.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I'm sorry, Kings. I always forget y'all.
Welcome to the Dub Connect.
I'm sorry, but I always forget y'all.
Kings, I'm standing up for y'all. One king standing up for the Kings.
I'm only laughing because I literally do that all the time. I'm so sorry. But does the W look at doing something like that, or is the key first and foremost more states before you talk about multiple teams in the same state?
I think that's a good question. I think it's about the markets. I think it's about not only the markets as it relates to the fan base, but I think also too. I think in the W, here's one of the things that I would like to see league wide. And I know the revenue's not the same as the NBA, blah, blah, blah. Miss me with that person that wants to bash the WNBA. Miss me with that. Right. But the NBA, when people start talking about expansion, the NBA makes certain that there's a certain standard for the facilities that that city has to either have in place or a plan in place to build a certain type of arena, because that's one of the reasons why when there was all this discussion about when the NBA pulled the okie doke on us, and there was one of all this discussion about expansion into Europe, and the first league outside of the United States is in Africa.
Yep.
But when they were talking about doing it in Europe, one of the big conversations was about these cities in Europe are so established and so mature in the markets where the NBA would want to be. Where do we build the facilities, or do these cities that we are in, do they already have the facilities in place that meet NBA standards?
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I'm saying that is because when you're looking in the W, I mean, we talk about the Sparks all the time with their practice facility and what's going on and those things. I would like for the W, I'm sure they're doing this, but when they're looking at markets, it's not only about fan base and all that. It's about when you get ownership in, do they either have an arena in place that is up to the standards, or are there plans to build one?
Yeah.
Arena, practice facility, etc.